It's a good little stream. I like this. Oh god, not my 1.0 team. How far ahead are you guys on this? I wish Venom was still awake. I kind of wish I knew when these battles happened, because I want to know how many battles we have to catch up. You guys are very far ahead of these battles. Like, if I did battles for the next 3 days, would I be caught up? Oh god, not the 1.0. I mean, I am very proud of this team. This is from 2 or 3 weeks ago. Well, shit. I'm looking forward to getting more caught up, which is why we're doing another run tonight, so hopefully we'll put a dent in it. Hopefully we'll at least put a dent in it. Drunken Swordsman with what he called his 1.0 team. Only person running the Celestia. I've never liked this thing. Personally, I've never liked Celestia. Shedinja is fucking hilarious. I don't know if it's going to be worth a shit or not, but Shedinja putting that on a team is fucking hilarious. Camerupt is different. I like the Politoed. Rillaboom's been doing well. And then Galarian Slowbro, who is probably a Mega. Yeah. Into Gekko's team. Does he have anything that... Celestia will be annoying, but Celestia can't really put Gekko's team down in any facet. Does Fairy have an interaction with Ghost? I'm assuming Gekko's team can hit Shedinja easily. I'm assuming. Politoed being able to get the rain up will be nice. I think this favors Gekko. Does Galarian Mega Slowbro exist or no? Does he just not run a Mega on this team? Oh no, Camerupt has a Mega. Does he not? Does Camerupt have a Mega? Shiny Camerupt. Drunken Swordsman just not running a Mega? Oh no, Camerupt has one. Okay, sick. Which he's not using, so never mind. He's got Rocks up, which is good because Gekko likes to switch around a lot, and he likes to throw in Klefki and set up and then go into somebody else. I'm interested to see what Celestia does because I don't know a lot about this Pokemon other than I don't like it, and it looks annoying. Giga Drain, interesting. Get a little health back. Chip away at the HP. Oh my god, are you... Oh, it's flying type. What the fuck? Rillaboom to get the Grassy Surge up. Shiny Rillaboom. We'll be back if you're still streaming. Later, Maxter. Intimidate. Pretty big on Rillaboom. He's going to U-turn out of there. Probably into Camerupt. Camerupt. Does Mawile go for the kill on the Mega Evo? Nope. He just switches back out. Changes the terrain again. Flamethrower resisted because you're water type. Why did he wait so long to Mega Evo and then died? I don't know what the Camerupt strats are. Maybe there was a reason he waited that long, but why did he wait that long? Psywave did big damage. Why did Psywave do big damage? Whirlpool? Did they change the way Whirlpool works? Or is it still just water fire spin? Rillaboom, Grassy Surge in the rain. Lower special defense, he dies to it next turn. Let's see what he does in the meantime. Mawile, can Rillaboom even hurt Mawile? Oh god, the Intimidate. High horsepower, good damage. He actually kills if he hits this again. Camerupt before Evo gets Solid Rock, which makes super effective moves hit 3 force damage. When he's Mega, he gets Sheer Force, so maybe he wanted less damage. Interesting. It's like Water Magma Storm. Later, Scorpio. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming out. I know it's 5-6 right now, but I feel like it's all over but the crying. I feel like Gekko's team just wins this. Toxic on Shedinja. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead, bucko. Shedinja's hilarious, though. I admire the balls. Oh my god, he fucking lived. He lived and switched out. If he switches back in, he dies, but... Switch out at that point is just a big fuck you. Politoed, get the rain back up. I'm going to speed this up because I don't think Drunken Swordsman can actually hurt Gekko's team. Sorry this battle took so long. I feel like I was making no progress. Yeah, his team just walls your team pretty heavy. Just not a good matchup for you. That was a smart play, though. Which one specifically? If you defog with screens on your side, they don't disappear, but everything else will. Is that how that works? What is Whirlpool's accuracy? They changed Whirlpool from back in my day. Back in my day, Whirlpool sucked ass. Whirlpool and Fire Spin were the same move, except one was water and one was fire. Politoed versus the World gets the Drizzle out. We just Hydro Pump everything if you can. Or Psywave. You're not running Hydro Pump on Drizzle Politoed. Swordsman had a weird strat for that one. Oh, Toxic on a Shedinja, yeah. Yeah. It's okay, Drunken Swordsman says he's got better teams now. Which, that team wasn't bad, it was unique and not good for Jekko, but maybe it was bad, I don't know. I have to see it in action more. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more battles. 7 bullets. $7 million. Get you 7 bullets. Okay, chat. Hope y'all are chilling. Hope we're vibing. I'm gonna grab a water. I'll be 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab a water real quick. I am hungry, dude. I've eaten today. I have eaten today, and I'm starving. I don't know why. Normally, I eat... But when I'm cutting weight, I eat once a day. And I'm good. Like, that's it. That's my meal. But I am fucking starving right now. I had a whole foot-long Subway sandwich. It's called The Boss. They put meatballs and pepperoni and mozzarella on this shit. Am I allowed to start battles tonight? I have to wait till tomorrow. Maladux, if you enter tonight, you can start whenever a gym leader is open. You go into the Discord, you say, are any gym leaders open? And then if somebody's open, you can go for it. And if they're open with a gym that you don't want to take on, you don't have to take them on. You can wait for a different gym leader. You don't have to take on a gym leader just because they're open and you're there. If you think, like, if your team might be kind of weak to electric and you don't want to take on Miles first, you can wait for another gym leader. But just go in periodically throughout the day when you're free, ask who's open, and then go battle him. Andrew's open. Andrew's dying for more battles. So if you don't care who you take on first, try Andrew, because Andrew's dying for more battles. Miles has gotten 1 million of them. We already saw this. I hope Venom didn't give me an old batch. We did not see this. This is new. Okay, good, good. And to reconnect to the Wi-Fi at work, how'd that last battle go? Drunken Swordsman got walled by Jekko's team. Jekko won pretty easy. But Jekko's team was a really good matchup for Drunken Swordsman's team. Okay. I'm glad we didn't see this. It means Venom didn't give me an old batch. What my fellow peers call capping. Okay. So, King of Sins, who at this point has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 badges. I think he's going for badge number 6. But Miles is one of, if not our best gym leader. So we'll see if King can get through it. Now, what does King have to actually get past Miles? I wish he had a specially defensive Pokemon that wasn't a water type. Because if you run like a Snorlax and something with Intimidate into Miles, if you can take out Zorora, then you can throw out a Snorlax or a Blissey and you can wall off the rest of Miles' team pretty well. Because you only have to get through the one physical attacker, Zorora. And he has Landorus for Zorora. Landorus handles Zorora in every way, shape, and form. He's good. But after that, he kind of has to get set up. Lolpunny, Mega Lolpunny maybe come through for him. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good battle. I really can't give the edge to either one of them. I know how good of a battler King of Sins is. King of Sins is. Quirky Tie, you did not confirm or deny for me if your name was a... If your name was like a bad word in another language or something. Is that actually just your name? You're not baiting me in anything. Did I hear my name? No, I was talking to King of Sins. Sorry. Is your name Kavin or Kavan? I'll go back to lurking. No, do your thing, pimp. Rotom battle to start off with. Interesting. Electric Surge. Can you Volt Switch on this? It wouldn't do any damage. It wouldn't, like, give him Volt Absorb or whatever. His ability is Electric Surge. Knocking off leftovers is big. Switch out. Switch out. You need Landorus. Yeah, good call. Good call. Pain Split amongst Rotoms. Pain Split him back. Pain Split him back. See what happens. Okay, this is the Landorus switch. No, Ferrothorn, because he wants to be punched. Smart. Smart. He had two answers for this guy, because Ferrothorn doesn't do much against the rest of his team. Like a little bit. That's Iron Barbs, no Rocky Helmet, though. Leech Seed, swing and a miss. You got to get out of there. Heat Wave's coming. Toxapex, he knows the Heat Wave's coming. Smart switch. Toxapex isn't going to be that useful in this match, so being able to switch in to eat stuff like that is really good. Surprised we didn't see a Toxic. Maybe he expected ooh, Sticky Web, that's big. Maybe he expected Magnezone, and he didn't want Magnezone to eat the Toxic. Landorus immune to Thunderbolt. Vikavolt can't really do a lot. We'll see the switch out. There's Zapdos. Predicted the Zapdos and hit him with a fucking Stone Edge. Back-to-back Zapdos is gone. Ferrothorn's scary. Ferrothorn is very scary all of a sudden. Because there's no more Heat Wave. HP gets shit on. Probably HP Ice, maybe. Discharge, there's a big damage. That's why Toxapex is hard. But he popped the balloon and got the burn. Now, do you sacrifice him or do you stay in? It might be worth it to sacrifice Toxapex at this point because he's water type. And he can't really do anything other than toxic stuff, which is nice. It's really handy, but like, who else do you want to switch into in a situation like this? Flash Cannon will hurt. He's going to protect. See what's going on. There's no balloon. Earthquake. I think he dies to Earthquake. Predicting a switch. Predicted the switch. Predicted it well. Rotom can't really do a lot. Other than Pain Split. Forgot about that. Oh, shit. Psych, that was a lot. Power Whip drops, and he's going to Pain Split again. Opts to not Pain Split again because he would have died to the Power Whip. Predicts the switch again. King of Sins is way ahead of the game with that Leech Seed. Predicted the switch again. Toxapex to eat the Bug Buzz. Toxapex is not going to eat whatever electric move is coming his way very well, but he doesn't have to. King of Sins up right now. I know it's 6-5, but King of Sins up kind of big. King of Sins up kind of big. Tried to use Baneful Bunker. I'm not sure what the strat here is. Maybe it's just because these Pokemon can't really hurt him. Switches again. Landorus is scary. Because nobody on that team, like, once you get in Landorus on the Vikavolt, using that to get in there, it's just a safe entry. Because Vikavolt can't hurt you at all. And then whatever he switches into is just going to eat a hit of something, depending on what move you pick. So you have no reason ever not to just switch right back into Landorus right now. He might Bug Buzz you. He's predicting, yeah, when he predicts Bug Buzz, he goes Toxapex. When he predicts T-Bolt, he goes Landorus. But Miles actually called it that time. Went with a T-Bolt. Good call by Miles. Electric Surge up. Baneful Bunker again, no use. Switching to Landorus, maybe. Nope, he's just going to see what he does. Hidden Power. That Hidden Power might be Ice. He might be predicting the Landorus switch in. Okay, now do you... If Miles predicts, he goes Bug Buzz here. Did he predict that this switch in was going to happen and go Bug Buzz? No, he just roosted. Got himself back up. And now, I think you Earthquake expecting Magnezone. You turned out. Okay. If you Earthquake and he goes into something with Levitate, it doesn't do any damage, but he's gone into Magnezone the last 2 times, so I would have Earthquake predicting Magnezone, but if you fuck that up, it can kind of fuck you over. So he probably went with a safer pick, just going for U-turn. Because he knew there would be a switch, so he just wanted to switch into something that can handle it. Every time it works, the chance of success goes down even more. Every time what works? Exactly. Oh, double protecting work. Yeah, okay. My bad. I didn't see that Alpha Nuts asked about double protecting. Yeah, so the way protection works is the first time you protect, it's 100%. The second time, if you protect back-to-back, it's 50% the second time. So there's a good chance it doesn't work at all. And if you do it again, I think it's 25. So you can only predict for so long. Ozone 95. Think of the prime 2 months. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. Ferrothorn back out. King of Sins has got this. He really just slow bled Miles out. That was really good playing by King of Sins. He was a lot more prepared for this team than I thought he was. Gyro Ball. Intimidate. Eat the Thunderbolt. Can't do shit. He can do whatever he wants. A lot of Stone Edges. Does he bother? I was going to say, there's a chance Stone Edge misses and then he gets Bug Buzzed here, but I don't even think he cares. I don't even think he cares. I would switch out. I was going to say, if you kill this thing, I would switch out when Zorora comes back in. Because if you switch into Landis when Zorora comes back in, you get the Intimidate off. So even like right now, I would switch out. And anything else, I would just switch. He's going to stay in... Oh, okay, Earthquake kills. He's faster than Earthquake kills. I didn't realize that. But on the safe side, if I don't know the speed... If I don't know the speed works out. Switch in anything else. It dies. Who cares? Landorus comes in. Gets the Intimidate off. He's Scarfed. Gotcha. You got my name right? Cabin. In my graduation, they pronounced Cave On. Why would they say it like that? Why would they say it like that? Good round. Coming up next, Waitithy on his real team, who won his first match. He had a Pidgeot. He beat Dragon Master Rick, and he actually rallied behind his Mega Pidgeot. It kicked ass. Gliscor, love the Gliscor. Wish we saw more Gliscors. Snorlax, good pick. Like the only Lycanroc Dusk we have, or Lycanroc at all we have, and the only Sharpedo we have. He has a lot of unique mons. These four, the top three, and then this thing, Duraludon, are all basically Pokemon that nobody else runs. Even though Gliscor used to be a competitive staple, we don't see him in our league much at all. And then Snorlax, who's not very common, and then Pidgeot, who obviously, he was almost the only guy who ran it until Venom made a weird team today. But I like it, and he's up against Poison-type Kuzo. Poison-type. Gliscor could be a problem for this team. Gliscor doesn't hit that hard, so he doesn't really have sweeping potential like that. So he's not going to be that big a problem, but just having the ground type is nice. I don't know what moves Lycanroc gets. Sharpedo with his speed boost could be an issue. And Duraludon able to wall off a lot of this team. But Duraludon's very, very afraid of Nidoking, so it'll depend. Snorlax is more of a special wall, and there's not a lot of special attackers on that team. I think Kuzo's Nidoking is special, I think. And then Pidgeot. Pidgeot's a real wild card. We'll see. We'll see. I think Wait has this. I think Wait might have this. Leading with the Mega Pidgeot out of the gate, and he's going to take out... I was going to say he was going to take out Toxapex, which is huge. Because Toxapex is mad scary. Being able to switch in and only get poisoned, not toxic, is big. Stopping Toxapex halfway through that process. Scald, Burn, probably not that big a deal. Well, I mean, it's the Walled Body Slam. Probably not that big a deal because I'm expecting a rest. And the fact that we haven't seen... haven't seen Snorlax heal up off leftovers yet means it's probably Resto Chesto. Toxapex comes out, finish the job. Now it's scary, but this guy actually wants to be toxic. He Toxics himself. Fling through the Toxicorp. I like putting Fling on him. Putting Fling on him is funny because you don't need the item after one bit. All right, Acrobatics versus Brave Bird. And Acrobatics is winning, but it's better for Kuzo. Even if he has to sacrifice something, I think it's better for Kuzo to get this thing out of the way. Gliscor is very scary. That has Ice Beam. You have to leave now. And he does. Good swap. There's the Ice Beam. Gliscor does not like Ice Beam at all. Even a little bit. Gliscor does not like Ice Beam. If you had to choose a type to get better Pokemon, or at least buff up, what would you choose? I'd choose Bug. Maybe Rock. Maybe Grass, but Grass types are typically annoying, so I don't know if I want Grass to be better. I'm a big Electric fan, but Electric Pokemon are already strong. Ice would be good. Yeah. Yeah, flinging into Acrobatics is hilarious. I actually love that strat. Running Fling on Gliscor into Acrobatics as a move after you've Toxic Orbed yourself. I like that a lot, actually. I never thought about that. You kind of lose a move slot with Fling, which sucks, but Gliscor sort of got his bread and butter. He doesn't exactly need the 4th move slot. Pursuit on the swap. I like that. We got a 4v3 now. Big ol' Steel type comes out, and he's going to have to go into Nidoking. Or not. Oh, no, this thing has Flamethrower. You know what the problem is? Is that his Nidoking is a special attacker. So even though Nidoking will Earth Power this thing, it won't do as much as you would hope. But it doesn't matter because this guy just offed himself with Steel Beam. That did next to nothing to this Galarian Slowking. I thought it would do more. Big Earthquake. Earthquake is scary. Gliscor is Flying type. Stays alive off the Flamethrower. Earthquake one-shots out of Gliscor. The Gliscor is heavy attacker. And it is a 3v1 right now with Mega Pidgeot still in the tank. Pursuit, but he's not switched now. It's not going to do enough. Acrobatics one-taps. Get out of here. Good battle by weight. Good battle by weight. I like how unique his team is. I think he's going to run into a wall when he starts running into some of our higher win rate gym leaders. But I like that Wade has 2 wins under his belt already. And I like how unique this team is. You used a Gliscor when we battled. If I was on my mono flying type team, I probably used Gliscor, yeah. Probably used Gliscor. All right, coming up next, Saint Anger. Anger currently has... Where's Anger at? 3 badges. Going for badge number 4, taking on Andrew Como. Andrew Como, our water type gym leader, who we haven't seen up until this point today. Taking on a water type gym leader, Andrew Como. And how does this team... Anger's got the stall team. So the only thing you can really do to counter stall teams is you need to have a way to set up and get set up and keep rolling. Specifically with Anger's team, you kind of need a way to physically set up. So if you don't have someone who can bulk up, or Dragon Dance is really good, you can't really do a lot. But even if you do that, you've got this fucking Corsola, which will strength sap you, and Clefable, which might have Unaware. So Anger's team is just very hard to crack into in general. But Andrew's Water Rain Dance team might be able to do something with it. I see we have Hurricanes on this team. We have Surging Strikes. We have a Slowking. And Mega Swampert is always scary. Mega Swampert's actually scary to a lot of this team except for Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is actually kind of scary to his whole team, now that I look at it. We'll see, though. We'll see. I think this battle favors Anger, but I would like to see Andrew surprise us. Immediate switch into Blissey. U-turn out. I like the play. Going on Urshifu. Blissey cannot stay in on this. You know there's going to be a switch. Goes into Ferrothorn. Surging Strikes on a Ferrothorn! You can't do that! That's Iron Barb's Rocky Helmet dog! He's got a Ferrothorn over there! Almost killed himself! You can't be out here doing that, man! Yeah, Ferrothorn has to be dead before you even dream about Surging Strikes. Like Aqua Jet, if you have it. I don't even know what else he runs. What other moves that Pokemon run ever? I feel like I've only ever seen Surging Strikes and Aqua Jet out of him. I don't even know what other 2 moves you put on that guy. He's never had to use any other 2 moves. Post combat? Does Thunder have a team? No, I just commentate. Post combat and he runs U-turn. Okay. Those make sense. Surging Strikes is fighting or water? It's fighting, right? Surging Strikes is water? Okay. Close combat makes sense. He got Ferrothorn out of here. That's big. He's free to Surging Strikes again. Slowking. Will-O-Wisp. Not going to work. He's already Toxic. I like the switch by Andrew. Back out into Blissey. Toxic. Scald. No burn. Need a physical attacker. Ferrothorn being down. Swampert also has a chance to set up and wreck shop here too. How do you play this? I've seen my younger bro do it. It's just, if you just want to battle in general, it's just Pokemon Showdown. You just go to Pokemon Showdown. You can make a team or do random battles or anything like that. If you want this specific league, we have ways to enter, but I don't think that's what you're asking. You turn out. Urshifu. Okay, you know the switch has to happen, but you get to hit something very hard right now. Unfortunately, Slowbro walls off everything. Surging Strikes. Yeah, Surging Strikes in the rain probably would have been better. Surging Strikes in the rain would have done crazy. I don't know what he was expecting to switch in while he went to close combat. Maybe Porygon. But Surging Strikes in the rain would have been nasty, regardless. Slowbro is Sponge. Yeah, and Mega Slowbro's defense is apparently 500, so there's that. Slack Off, trying to keep Slow King in it, but the Seismic Toss is going nuts. Teleported out. I forgot they changed Teleport to where it actually does something. Future Sight doing no damage. Flip Turn, I like the move. Pelipper, get the rain back out. Maybe Hurricane him. I would assume Pelipper has Hurricane. I don't know why he wouldn't. But try to get the confusion off or something. Greninja. What is Greninja going to do here? U-turn. Bug type. Stab. Swampert. I like it. Mega Evo. What are you going to hit him with? Predicting the switch. And he was right. Slow King on Slow King. Slow King on Slow Bro. Into Clefable. Scald. Good damage in the rain. Got the burn off. That's all nice. Do you Scald again? Don't like the Slack Off. I think you either Scald again or you have to switch out. Also, what is the benefit to teleporting instead of switching? Close combat. Why would you close combat? Did he expect to switch? You don't have anything else? You know, like Waterfall or something? Anger switches like crazy. True, I think if you can get a chance... A Pokemon that can set up like a Dragon Dance or something is good in Anger's team, but... I don't know who on his team runs Defog, but if you can get like Rocks and Spikes and Sticky Web, I think Sticky Web's big too. Teleport means you don't take a hit on the Mon who you switch into. Oh, that's crazy! Oh, because they go last though. Okay, so that's the trade-off. That makes sense. Liquidation, good shit. Unfortunately, that move sucks ass. Forceless, hard to deal with. Greninja's back out, U-turn. Dark Pulse. Now we U-turn, I would assume. Nope, he's just going to raw switch. Why not bother with a U-turn? You're not going to get outsped. I guess I don't see the point in not U-turning her. Oh, he's scarfed. Okay, no, you guys are right. You guys are right. Does Greninja need to be scarfed? Isn't he already the fastest thing that ever lived? Swampert. There's the Mega Evo. And he finally laid down Rocks. That thing's going to Ice Beam you, so you got to get out of there. Scald in the rain. He's already toxic. He's done a good job of keeping his Slow King healthy despite the fact that he's been toxic for like 40 turns. I think he's got a Future Sight, and then you got to go into Urshifu. Yeah. To get Blissey to switch out, and then something else is going to eat the Future Sight here. It's going to be Slowbro Mega. He's going to take it like a champ. I want to see him Surging Strikes on the rain, but his rain's not up now either. Surprised he didn't go back out in a Pelipper. Regieleki's the fastest Mon, really? I don't know anything about the new Regis. Future Sight. He'll die soon. Gonna swap. Swampert eating the Seismic Toss. Doesn't love that. Hit something hard. Hit something hard right now. Oh my god, it does no fucking damage to this guy. Do you stay in an Earthquake again? Do you sacrifice Mega Swampert to try to kill this thing? If it slacks off, you're kind of screwed. Yeah. Mega Slowbro is insane. Someone today who had a Scarfed Regieleki with an Electro Ball sounds hilarious. Wasn't Rapidash one of the faster Mon? I don't think Rapidash's speed has ever really held up. Maybe in Gen 1 it was kind of fast, but I don't think Rapidash is fast. How much damage? Could somebody do the math? How much damage does Electro Ball do on Regieleki? For like an average Mon, I guess. I think Anger wins the stall here. A lot. Thank you, Rick. Yeah, nothing on Andrew's team really stops this. Fucking Surging Strikes! I don't know. I don't know why I'm mad at Andrew. I wanted to see Surging Strikes again. I wanted to see Surging Strikes in the rain on something. I'm just mad it wasn't happening. Did the math myself. Yeah, this one is all over but the crying. Poor Andrew couldn't get ahead. Couldn't get ahead of the curve on there. Please don't yell at me. I'm not mad at you. I just, for whatever reason, I had it in my soul that I wanted to see what Surging Strikes looked like in the rain. Oh, he can't even hear me. He can't even hear me. We're good. I can say whatever I want. Watching these anger battles is actually draining. Yeah, good thing that one was only 66 turns. On the low end for him. All right, definitely not Miles in the Toad squad. Taking on Kuzo, poison type. Definitely not Miles. He's got Seismitoad, who will do damage. Venusaur is kind of scary, but he's also grass type, so maybe not. Seismitoad's looking scary. I haven't really seen shit out of Toxicroak yet. And I don't think this is going to be the team where we see shit out of Toxicroak. I don't know. Seismitoad's the one we're eyeballing. Seismitoad's the one we're eyeballing. Knocked off Damp Rock. What does Damp Rock do again? Damp Rock guarantees it. Hello, grass type hater. I didn't say I hated grass types. I just Venusaur's not good into poison. It's He's taking on a poison type gym. Venusaur's just not good into it. I don't hate grass types. Damp Rock, yeah, Damp Rock makes it rain for max turns. I knew that. I should have thought before I said stuff. I'm not a grass type hater. I really like Trico. I really like... This is that Seismitoad I was telling you to be worried about. Seismitoad just earthquaking everything, which is Kuzo's problem. I like Chestnut, who is Gen 6, and I like Torterra. I like Torterra a lot. I'm in a hotel with nothing to do. Oh, you poor thing. Sleep is something to do. Quit telling her to go to sleep. You turn out Mega Beedrill versus the world right now, and that is a Tree Frog who just one-tapped with Liquidation in the rain. What is Liquidation? Why did that do so much? Why did that do so much damage? Physical Water? Is Liquidation just better? It's just better Waterfall? Does it have a side effect? Or like a chance for anything? Or is it just better Waterfall? Waterfall with more power, but there's no flinch chance. Gotcha. Panda Man is re-challenged Miles. Miles is making it very clear in chat that this is not a repeat. This is an entirely different battle. So this is Panda Man on a fresh run after Miles took him out. He just re-challenged Miles immediately. Said, run it the fuck back. Let's see what's going on here. Hydro Pump, big damage. Sticky Web, yes, lead with the fucking Sticky Web. Love that. It's good for his team. Got Rock set up. Miles likes to switch a lot. Zapdos typically runs Defog. I don't know if Miles Zapdos has Defog or not. Kartana into the Steel type is interesting, because what is he going to do? Sacred Sword, duh. Forgot he had that. You have to get out, because you know Heat Wave's coming. You know Heat Wave is coming. Oh, okay, he predicted the Defog. He predicted the Defog, and he went in with Defiant. Oh, Panda Man, what a play. What Panda Man? Liquidation does area? What does that mean? I mean, in double battles, does it hit too? Ooh, Hydro Pump. Don't like him losing Nido King that early. Really not a fan of that at all. And Shuckle's down now, so he can't reset up. Took off leftovers, but he ate a Will-O-Wisp. Oh, man. I think if he high rolls that, it kills. I'm not sure, though. Now you might as well. Might as well stay in. Sacrifice Kartana. He's pretty bent out of shape with the burn anyway, so... Got a crit there, too. Shit. Oh, and he's going to roost in his face because he knows he can't hurt him. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, well, now you know he's roosting. I would have switched at that one. When you knew the second roost is coming, but I guess... No, don't switch now! You're going to get heat waved! Panda! Panda Man! Panda Man! Just let him him die! Just let Kartana die! Say what you knew the heat wave was coming! Why are we back here? Panda Man! Oh my god, that's another 1 HP live. Oh, this is... It's not even all Panda's fault. This is frustrating. And it's over. It's over. Oh, it was looking so good in the beginning, man. You had the sticky web. You laid the shit down. You fucking took out Zorora in one hit. You had the Defiant knockoff. You were doing it, man. Controlling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. What up, M. White? What up, White? Whitemore. How you doing? 96. Good year. Good year, that one. I'm the luck god. Panda got unlucky in that there were 2 different instances where one of Miles' Pokemon lived with 1 HP, and that's crazy. But also, Panda, Kartana was dead, and you know Kartana's gonna die to a heat wave. So why do you switch into the steel type? Why did you switch into the steel type, Panda? You knew the heat wave was coming. You knew it was feeling hot out. Turn on the AC, roll up the windows. The heat wave is coming, man. It's fine. It's fine. You were trying to predict the defog? Again? You got it the first time. It was great. I don't know what you were trying to reignite that though. It was like a one-time thing. Chat, for the record, if you ever hear me yell at the battlers or get upset like this is almost strictly for entertainment purposes, and I fully acknowledge that most of these people who are doing these battles are better than I would be in this scenario, okay? This is the case of the commentator. It's like when you hear a commentator over a football game talk about like, wow, you really should have done that one, Tom. Like, that was just a terrible 60-yard throw he made. He missed it by a foot. When in reality, the guy talking 90% of the time could not make that throw if his life depended on it, even if you gave him 1,000 tries. So, just so we're clear, if I ever go in on anyone, I don't really mean it. But also, like, what the fuck, man? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. Moving on. Rainbro and his team taking on Andrew Como and the Water Squad. Second time seeing Andrew tonight. Water team fell short to Saint Anger earlier. Obviously, the standouts here, Rillaboom. Rillaboom Rilla fucking rails this whole goddamn team pretty heavy. The exception being Greninja, maybe. And Pelipper, to an extent. Pelipper's going to have that Drizzle Hurricane combo going on. That's going to be very scary. On the flip side, Mudsdale, mostly useless. Gudra is going to run into a lot of Ice Beams, which might be a problem. But other than that, he's square against the Pokemon that only have Water-type attacks. Halucha, once again, not going to be that useful. Poor Rainbow, man. Rainbow's been doing good. I have not seen his Halucha do anything even once. I don't think his Halucha's ever done anything good. It gets thrown out and it dies. It's too slow. Maybe not. It's fast. It just never hits anything. I don't know. And Clefable is a classic good wall, but it's really going to center around Rillaboom. If Andrew can get Rillaboom out of the way, especially early, I think he kind of cakewalks this, but we'll see. Big if. Big if. I am begging you to notice I did not... Why are you running Drizzle fucking Pelipper with no Hurricane? What other moves are so important that Hurricane did not fit on Drizzle? It's a guaranteed hit! It confuses! Gudra eats Ice Beam for breakfast, you're right. Unless it's Greninja, Gudra's just gonna tank that shit. He's a pivot. I need a defog and U-turn? What do you learn? It's Hurricane! And it's always raining when he's out. I guess. Do your strats. Keep your secrets. Future Sight took hit right there. That was big time. Swampert going to be faster. Ooh, Mega Swampert staying alive. Rainbow in a little bit of trouble here. That waterfall fucking hurts. Oh, Ice Beam also. Didn't need Ice Beam there. Could have done any move. That slow bussy. Yeah, you should be sorry. You should be sorry for that one. T-Bolt, big time. Bother with a Calm Mind? I think I would have bothered with a Calm Mind there. I think I would have... Well, no. I would have been wrong. I would have been wrong to bother with a Calm Mind because that thing comes out and scares the shit out of you, so... Sacrifices Gudra. Losing Gudra here sucks because Gudra is very strong. Grassy Surge. Pelipper's still in the game, which is what you got to be afraid of, but apparently it doesn't run fucking Hurricane, so it doesn't matter. Just Grassy Glide again. Kill the thing. What's it going to do? Hurricane you? It can't. Fine. Fine. Different strategy than what I would have gone with. And now you Grassy Glide everything. You got to throw out... I was thinking you have to throw out Greninja and get him to, like, outspeed him. But I don't even know if he outspeeds in Grassy Terrain. I don't know how Grassy Terrain works. So everybody gets one right now. And you don't even outspeed with Greninja. Yeah. That was the Rillaboom I said was going to be a problem. That was what... Remember earlier before the battle started when I said he's got to get Rillaboom out, or Rillaboom just rails the whole fucking team? That was it. And now he resets Grassy Glide and he wins the game. Grassy Glide's Prio? Oh, okay. Well, it also does 1,000,000 damage. Gorillas is the name for Rillaboom? Yeah. Yeah, they get pretty creative with their nicknames. Good job, Rainbow. Moving on. Alright, we have 2 battles left on the night. We've only been like 3 hours and 10 minutes. I feel like we've been up longer. I got started late today, though. I got started really late today, so. Oh, where does Sword and Shield music? It's a playlist of every battle theme up to Sword and Shield. Alright, Miles. Quirky Tie taking on Miles. Quirky Tie redid his team a little bit. I don't know what he swapped out, but he swapped in Cloyster. He used to have something else in this slot. If anybody remember what Pokemon Quirky Tie had in here? He swapped out a Pokemon for Cloyster. Oh, he swapped out Bisharp. Good. Good. Bisharp wasn't doing anything for him. And now he's got a Water Ice type coverage instead of the Fighting Dark, which is interesting. Not going to help him into Miles, though. Bisharp would have been better into Miles. But we'll see if he gets through Miles if Cloyster can help him out in the other regards. Sceptile, good here. Dragon-type Sceptile just really good against most of this team, with the exception of Zorora, who's going to have Play Rough. Cresselia, if you get Zorora out of here, Cresselia can Calm Mind setup and do her thing. Pretty solid. Ferrothorn's okay. Volcarona only needs 2 turns to set up if the opportunity ever presents itself, but Miles' team hits fast and hard, so that opportunity not likely to come up. So Volcarona is actually not very great here, but we'll see. Sceptile's got to do stuff. Electivire doesn't really have a whole lot to do here either, except for in a Magnezone. So we're really looking at Sceptile and Cresselia a lot, and then Ferrothorn to wall in between. We'll see how it goes. I think this current matchup favors Miles pretty heavy. Leech Seed, Toxic, Rocks. Rocks would be good. Spikes, Heat Wave. You got to get out. And he knows that. Oh my god. Cloyster didn't like that Heat Wave at all. Ice Shard for priority. Now he just switches. I was going to say you Ice Shard and then you sacrifice yourself. He's going to right back out into Zapdos. But get another layer of Spikes down. And then sacrifice Cloyster. No, Electivire. Predicted the switch. Predicted that he would predict the switch. And Electivire got a speed boost off that. That's crazy. He's going to outspeed Vikavolt, but at what cost here? Fire Punch. Ooh, doesn't kill. Sticky Web. Good setup. Does he sacrifice? Another Fire Punch. Predicted it. Sticky Web setup's big. Hidden Power. What Hidden Power is that? Hit Electric Water? HP Grass? I guess that makes sense. In case you run into a Swampert or something. Third layer of Spikes down. It might be too little too late because his team is taking quite the beating. And his Electivire is burned with lowered speed. This sucks. He can't really do anything here unless he has Bulk Up. I don't know what he's hoping for with the Fire Punch. Electivire is so just neutered right now. What up, Ruthless Ghost? How you doing, bud? Pain Split. Ooh, okay. Here comes the Volt Switch. What's it going to do with Ferrothorn now that he's got all the spikes set up? Leech Seed, maybe? Power Whip, something like that? Leech Seed. Do you let Ferrothorn die to Heat Wave? Do you go into Volcarona, maybe? Electivire again. Yeah, I was thinking maybe you go into Volcarona, see what happens with that, but you get a Quiver Dance off that way. Zapdos doesn't want to stay in too long because Leech Seed's up. HP Grass predicts the switch. I like that. I like that. He can do it again. Because, yeah, you're going down anyway. Electivire, lowered speed and being burned on switching. You just can't do a lot with this guy anymore. So, it was a good wall for the time being. Gonna keep him alive and go Ferrothorn. Volt Switch. Hydro Pump. There's the Volt Switch. Probably Leech Seed. I would Leech Seed. Seeds. This thing has Roost, though, so it's not like the end for him or anything. Bug Buzz kills Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn down's big. Miles has an advantage right now. Do you just start Quiver Dancing? Yes, he just starts Quiver Dancing. You need another one because your speed's lowered. You have to Quiver Dance again and hope you don't get paralyzed. Leech Seed's going to help, though. He can actually eat that a couple times. Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance again. Quiver Dance again! Okay, he's still faster. He outsped. That's crazy. I didn't think he would outspeed at that point. What up, Starcast? How you doing? This is scary, now that he did that. I guess it raises his special defense. So he's afraid of Zorora right now, I think. But with ×2 special defense... Quiver Dance. Quiver Dance again. I would go one more. It's greedy. I would go one more time. I think you need it. Because Zorora is scary. Because Zorora will live and then kill you. Or he won't live. Never mind. You just win the game. What do I know? Shut the fuck up, T-Shot. You don't know shit. You guys are right. I don't. Does he live this? Oh, he's got sturdy. I don't think he dies to anything. Yeah, it's kind of over when Zorora got hit. Good job, Quirky. Good job on the setup. He found his opening. Couple Quiver Dances. He's in there. Didn't want to risk getting paralyzed. Yeah, but it was 10%. Wasn't getting hit with T-Bolt. It wasn't discharge or anything. I think he was getting hit with T-Bolt. I would have ran it. On 10% odds, I might have lost the battle for it, but I would have ran it. Made myself some banger pasta. I call it penne Sinatra. Penne garlic cream sauce with sausage, spinach, mushrooms, and sundae. I'm not a mushrooms guy, but the rest of that sounds like it kicks ass. I'm not a mushrooms guy, but the rest of that all sounds like it kicks ass. All right, last battle for the night. Hopeless Dio coming back. I don't remember why, but I remember being very upset with Hopeless Dio's battle last time. I don't remember if it was him or the gym leader he was facing. I think, oh, he fought Spader, and Spader fucked up. Sab! Founder's Badge Sab in the chat. How you doing, bud? All right, we are at our last battle for the night. Dio versus Kuzo, Poison type gym leader. Poison type? Dio doesn't have anything that inherently shits on Poison type. Except for Delphox. Delphox is going to be a thorn. You're going to have to get Toxapex out there. And like Toxic and Scald and shit. With bunkers in between. It should be interesting. Swampert, no, you're right. Swampert earthquakes everything. You're absolutely, I don't know how I missed Swampert. Swampert goes out there and earthquakes everything. Which is probably going to be what wins Dio this match. Delphox into Toxapex is crazy, because Toxapex is one of the few things that kind of walls Delphox on this team. He doesn't give a shit. He's just going to Calm Mind in your face. Flamethrower. I can't believe Flamethrower one-shot there. That's crazy. Why does he have Mega Swampert with no rain? It's possible he put Rain Dance on Swampert. Kind of a turn waste, but I mean, you save yourself a whole Pokemon slot that way. Thunderous Kick incoming. He knows it. He switches. Oh no, Brave Bird. Oh wait, no, Thunderous Kick. Thunderous Kick always makes me think it's electric, but it's not. It's fighting type. Sorry, the new generations confuse me. I'm old. Flexing Founders, damn right. T-Bolt drops Zapdos. I wonder if Kuzo's Nidoking is choiced. Choice Specs or Choice Scarf Nidoking? Probably Choice Specs would go crazy. Using Mega Swampert on this Slowbro? Earthquake him. Yeah, okay, good shit. Good shit. Crobat will come out. If you live a hit... Okay, Ice Punch him. Defog was a waste. Ice Punch should kill, yeah. Yeah, you're solid. I don't think he needed the crit there. That's a Mega Swampert with an Ice Punch. You turn big damage in a Nidoking who will die to Earthquake. And now you have Mega Beedrill versus two Pokemon, and one of them is a Delphox. And he's U-turning. He's not locked into that, though. And he's dead because it's Ferrothorn. Okay, that's fucking battle. Good win, Dio. Good win, Dio, over Kuzo. Okay. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you guys for coming out. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, Thundershot. Peace late. We're back with more Pokemon battles in the Pokemon Battle League. Apparently, we're 2 or 3 weeks behind right now, so we're working on catching up. But I'll catch y'all next time. Y'all be easy.